Welcome back, yo. Another episode of, I don't even know what to call this yet. Just me talking about random things from the internet. In the latest, do y'all believe 100 grown men could beat one gorilla in a fight? There's this post going around on Twitter and people are saying all kinds of things. Personally, in my opinion, it all depends on what kind of men we're bringing out there. Before this happens, we got to get a speech going. We got to get like a Al Pacino, Any Given Sunday, Irwin before the fucking Beast Titan. These men need to know some of y'all are not gonna make it out. It's either kill this gorilla or we don't go home. There is no in between. Because there will be those guys that want to just skate around the sides, okay? The timid folk. And in my army, my 100-man army, if I find out you don't want to fight, we're killing you first. You're going first. Because all you're doing is slowing the pack down. I stand by it. 30 out of the 100, I'm not saying 30 exactly, out of the 100 men, 30 are gonna die. The other 70 get to go home. Which one you're gonna be is up to you, but we need to act with speed and violence of action because we are going to fight as a unit and the goal is to impede this motherfucker's way of life. Send him to the Lord. Now, let me explain how exactly we're going to beat the hell out this gorilla. But first, some proper, I don't even know if you can call this context. This is just a stupid ass idea. Can 100 unarmed men beat one gorilla? People are doing simulations. Those simulations, they don't involve human thought. Okay, you got it in a computer. That's not how things work. All your little bots do the same thing. There's got to be, let's split it up into 3 teams. Okay, we got 100 people. Let's just say I'll be the commander. Someone's sitting off to the side. We don't have to choose. It could be anybody, but I'll just say it's me. 30 of you, like I said, are probably gonna die.
Locked up for life, my boy. The hell wrong with you? Hey, yo!
And those are gonna be the people that I need to go for his legs. If you're fighting a large man, or really any man, if you take him off of his feet, he's not gonna have as much power. Now we're talking about a gorilla, so it might not work as well, but that's somewhere to start. After we get his legs, one arm, and we're swinging, we're stomping. After he's on the ground, all we gotta do is stomp. We get the heaviest person, get your arms around. How big is a gorilla, Nick? How big is a gorilla? Hold on, before I start talking about this. Gorillas are the largest living primates, reaching heights between 1.25 and 1.8 meters, which is 4'1" and 5'11", weighs between 100 and 270 kilograms, 220 and 600 pounds, arms span up to 2.6, which is 8 feet, depending on the species and sex. They tend to live in troops. That'd be the thing. If they in a group, we fucked. Is that even a question that Google can answer? A gorilla's neck circumference can vary depending on the individual and species, but it's substantial. Damn, it is substantial. For example, Guy the gorilla, a silverback, had a neck circumference. I'm talking about fucking gorilla. I'm speaking like Glorilla. Guy the gorilla, a silverback, had a neck circumference of 36 inches, 3 fucking feet around. We gonna need a big nigga. All right. There's some large men in this world. Somebody definitely can get their arms wrapped and grab their wrist around 30. That's not that big. We are. This man is gone. One gorilla is gone. I'll up the ante. 2 gorillas versus 100. They're gone. If you don't believe if you can't fight one gorilla with 99 other people who are ready to go, let's look at a couple of tweets real quick.
Literally rip people in half, and they weigh 480 pounds. They can lift 4,000 pounds.
One silverback gorilla can lift 4,000 pounds, yeah. But if each man weighs about 180, 180 times 100 is 18,000.
A gorilla can literally rip you in half. Why does the total body weight of 100 men matter?
Because if the silverback gorilla could only lift it for one rep,
4,000
it would tire itself out before it could even get to the rest of the reps.
Dude.
Thank you. See, look, this is my nigga right here, okay? He's thinking logically. First of all, lifting weight has nothing to do with your output force, all right? I know this is a gorilla. We're not talking about humans. I can lift a shit ton of, I'm not even gonna say that. People in general can lift a lot of weight. That doesn't mean that they can use that force when they're punching, swinging, kicking. But I would say on average, a person who knows how to fight and throw punches is gonna generate more force. But just because, if it's 280 pound men and one of them lifts and one of them is a fighter, the fighter's gonna have a harder punch. 10 times out of 10. It doesn't matter how much more the other guy lifts more than him. The gorilla being able to lift 4,000 pounds means nothing. If his team fucked that gorilla up, if it's time to do that, that gorilla is dying today. 100 niggas like me getting it done. Might have to throw 2 gorillas in it. See, that's what I'm saying, bruh. 99 people that can help me beat a gorilla ass. Michael Jai White, Brock Lesnar, fuck yeah, Tank Davis, Steve Adams, John Jones, Isaiah Stewart, Draymond Green, 2009 Randy Orton, Tribal Chief Roman Reigns, Solange, absolutely. Monica, Kamaru Usman, Floyd Mayweather, Amanda Nunes, 1989 Pistons, 2004 Pistons, 2000s Trailblazers, aka Jailblazers, 2001 Raven. Bro, we not losing. The number one con is the human imagination. All right, fear. Once niggas start getting scared, it's a wrap. Niggas who would run from a pit bull talking about fighting a silverback gorilla. I ain't never ran from a pit bull. I ain't never ran from no animal. I bark back. The image of watching a grown man get beat to sleep by a gorilla, it's probably something that you're not going to be able to forget. But that's why we all got to help each other, okay? The gorilla's going to throw a punch. He's not going to go instantly for a bite off rip. He's not going to take one arm and pull it apart. That's not how gorillas fight. If we're talking about a regular gorilla that knows it's fighting 100 men, everyone needs to lock in. Everyone needs to be on the same exact objective. And we all have to know there is no coming out of this room. This is how the gorilla gonna do the first nigga. Ain't no way 100 niggas are stopping this. This video shows exactly why 100 niggas will stop this. They're not tearing each other up, not limb from limb. All they do is punch. Immobilize, stomp, repeat. Immobilize, stomp, repeat. Me and my home, them changing our pronouns to she, her after the gorilla ripped through 98 niggas. Lame ass nigga got the ops tatted. I need you niggas to be serious. You niggas is scared, bruh.
Smell like bitch in here. All y'all smell like bitch to me.
They can rip a banana tree in half with their bare hands. A banana tree is not even a tree. It's a plant. That is the weakest tree in the world. A banana tree is nothing. It's water and fucking cell walls, nigga. It's basically a celery stick. Nigga, I can rip a banana tree in half with my bare hands. Fear is all I smell of you niggas. I see what I'm gonna have to do for this, and y'all not gonna like it, but once we go into the room, I gotta set the room on fire. There has to be a ring of fire around us just to put in your head, we're not leaving until this is done. It's either the gorilla's gonna get down and kill all of us, or we got to get down and kill one of him. There is no in between. You can't reason with the gorilla. If he gets enough of us, you're all dead. So fight like you got to fight from the point where it's 100. This is how I know a lot of you niggas ain't never been in no life or death situation. Because you're not going home. And also, we do need some other stuff. What's the environment? Are we in the jungle? Is this nighttime? And it's 100 niggas like in the forest? And the gorilla's taking out one of us at a time? Because if it's like that, we're not surviving. That's a wrap. But if we're in a pit and it's the gorilla in the middle and 100 of us, and I know it says unarmed, but can we make weapons? Maybe after the first nigga goes down, we use his bones. But yeah, gorilla, gone, packed out. If it was something like an apex predator, any carnivore really, if it was a bear, nope. If it was a tiger, nah. 100 unarmed men are not doing anything against that. It's not happening. Well, that's the end of the conversation. Let me know what y'all think down below. PETA is not gonna like this at all. If you liked the video, please like the video. If you didn't like the video, that's okay, man. We'll get you on the next one. But if you did stick around this long, obviously you feel like you belong here with the rest of us, and I agree, you do belong here. Y'all be safe.